Senator, let's talk about Labor possibly considering a mining tax. This comes after the mining sector raised concerns that Labor could use its upcoming Productivity Roundtable to try and build momentum for new or increased taxes on the sector. The Attorney-General, Michelle Rowland, has dismissed this speculation. This is what she said.
When it comes to the Productivity Roundtable coming up, the Treasurer has been criticised for not inviting miners. Could we see a new mining tax? Is the government looking to increase taxes?
We're not looking at this. I think the fact that the Productivity Roundtable is being held demonstrates that, led by the most able Treasurer, that we have a broad agenda for reform.
Well, Senator, we'll remember that the carbon tax was a disaster under Julia Gillard. Labor is, of course, looking at tax reform, so who's not to say that they won't do this again?
I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. And they tell you lies and mislead the people, and they've done it constantly in their time in Parliament and prior to the last election as well. You have the mining industry with the agricultural industry is the biggest exporter and also bringing money into the country, and over $100 billion brought in by the mining sector. Then you've got corporate tax, then you've got royalties, then you've actually got the PAYE. If they head down this path and destroy our mining industry and all the jobs that will go with it, we're going to be in dire straits and real problems in generating money to provide the services that we need for the people in this country. I can't understand why they didn't invite the mining sector. They said they've got the Business Council of Australia that are attending it, that there's representation there. But when you've got the biggest industry in Australia that brings money to the coffers for the federal government and they're not at the table, there should have been Gina Rinehart should have been around there. You know, she's one of the biggest exporters and employers of people and the taxes that she pays. It's a crying shame they didn't. Like I said, I don't trust them. The Labor Party are their spending spree, high immigration, cost of living, their climate change and rolling this all out with the transmission lines and everything like that. The country is going to be in financial stress, which we are going to see coming into the end of this year or next year. And if they put the mining tax on, and I know for a fact, the mining sector here, especially in Queensland, hit with the royalties in Queensland, they are doing it tough. It's costing them more to produce coal and export it than what they're getting for it.